but she did get hurt, and the race is over. It's a great season. I'm all for it, and I love Angel, and I'm rooting for her next year, and I'm rooting for her in Unrivaled. But she did not win Rookie of the Year, and, dude, this is the last time. Until they announce the award, which will hopefully be in a few weeks here, this is the last two things I'm going to use to hammer home this example, because the fact that people are still trying to be on the fence, or the new one is, I've heard, and this is how I know a lot of you that are just clinging. Like I said, a lot of stuff today is going to get back to politics and having other, motivations here, because now I'm hearing people ask for co-Rookie of the Year, which lets me know you're just desperately clinging to, look, I put all of my chips in the Angel train here. I do not want to see it go off the tracks. And so at least give her co-Rookie of the Year. If that was flipped, Caitlin Clark would not even be in the conversation. Any excuse, any reason that I would give would piss you off, and you would tell me to go stick it. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to do the same thing to you. Angel Reese had a great year. She is not Rookie of the Year. She ran into just a juggernaut, and that's just sometimes how it goes. I don't know what to tell you. Put this one up here for me here, Mateo, because there are levels to this. This is the first example I'm going to use about this. There are levels to this. To explain it even better, Angel is to Caitlin what Caitlin is to Asia. Asia Wilson is the MVP of the WNBA. Do not get it twisted.
You're the real MVP.
She just set the single-season scoring record, by the way, at Indiana in Caitlin's house. She is now 3-0 versus Caitlin this season. She is averaging a double-double. She is first in points by 27.3. She is second in rebounds at 11.9. She is third in steals, and she is first in blocks. She has 2 40-point games this year. She's the 2-time champion. She's the 2-time MVP. She's the 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, and she's the defending champion and Finals MVP. Asia Wilson is MVP.
You're the real MVP.
As much as I would love to throw some stats in there for Caitlin, she is not the MVP. However, Caitlin is Rookie of the Year without a doubt. She is also, again, not just beating Angel in points, assists, steals, blocks, field goal percentage, three-point percentage, free throw percentage, games played, teams record, and head-to-heads matchups. Caitlin Clark now in just 37 games has more triple-doubles already in her career in 37 games than 99.6% of players in WNBA history, and tied the WNBA record already for 25-point, 10-assist games in a career. I'm going to repeat that so you can hear me. Not a season, in a career. In just 37 games, Caitlin Clark has already tied the WNBA all-time record for most games with 25 points and 10 assists. Caitlin is Rookie of the Year. She's not MVP in the same way that Angel is an all-star and she's not Rookie of the Year. She had a great year, but she ran into greater, and it happens. Like I said before, Olajuwon in 1984 ran into Michael Jordan, and that sucks. Melo in 2003 ran into LeBron James, and that sucks. Just last year, Chet Holmgren ran into Victor Wembanyama, and that sucks for him. But in the end, I don't know what to tell you. That's how the cards were laid out, and you just ran into somebody that was just a little bit greater than you. Yes, Angels had more rebounds in a season than anybody else. Number one, the WNBA. Yes, she had 26 double-doubles. Yes, she had a 15 consecutive double-double streak, but she is 29th in scoring at 13.6 per game. And of the top 30 scorers, she is dead last in those categories in 2-point percentage, efficient field goal percentage, true shooting percentage, and she is second to last at 3-point percentage at 18.8. She's an all-star. She is great. She's not Rookie of the Year the same way Caitlin is Rookie of the Year, and she's not MVP in the same way that Asia is MVP. It is her world, and the rest of them are just living in it. There are levels to this, and so that's the, I don't know how else to hammer it home for you. That's how it's going to go down. Let it go. There are levels to this. Now, the last little thing I'll throw in here, because I heard, even on the Breakfast Club, I heard Charlemagne have to tell Envy to be like, bruh, after the Olympic break, I don't know what to tell you. But everyone still tries to throw in the double-double. So let me just hammer this little part home, then I'm going to move on to the NFL. Hit this for me, Mateo. To give you an idea of how much your double-double argument is bullshit, I thought I would give you a visual, because that's what everyone clings to now, is that, the double-doubles and the rebounds, that's just as important as points and assists and points created and offense and all this other stuff. To give you a league with a longer history and more to go on, there has never, other than once look at the graphic here, the top 5, you're looking at the top 5 most double-doubles in a single season history there. So you have Sabonis, Olajuwon, Garnett, Drummond, and Howard there. Those are the top 5 all-time in the NBA. Each one of those was the single leads, I think Sabonis leads at 77, out of 82 double-doubles that season. Only one of them out of the top 5 ever got MVP, and that's because he was 3rd in the league in scoring. You got to figure it out. And if you don't have the award, or you can't get the award, if you can't score. And Angel can't score yet, so she's good, but she's not great. In the same way that Sabonis and the others. Like I said, Sabonis in 2023 had the most double-doubles of all time, lost to Nikola Jokic in the MVP race. In 1992, Akeem was leading the league in double-doubles. He lost to Charles Barkley. Now, that should have been closer, but he lost. 2018, Andre Drummond lost to Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2007, Dwight Howard lost to Kobe Bryant. 4 of 5. The only one who ever got MVP that was one of the top 5 double-double leaders of all time was Kevin Garnett in 2003 and 2004, where he had 71 double-doubles. He averaged 24 points per game, 13.9 rebounds, and 5 assists. He was the only guy besides Larry Bird in NBA history to average 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. By the way, his team won 58 games, a franchise record, and he played in all 82, and he was 3rd in scoring. There is a difference. There is levels to your argument. Yes, double-doubles are important. Yes, rebounds are important, but you can't put it above people that are number 1 in the league in points and assists. Do you see what I'm saying here? Again, 13.6 is 29th in the league in scoring, and even on that respect, a lot of that's because of the rebounds and the tip-ins. Again, she was in the top 30 scorers, where she is right at the bottom of, but she's in that category of the top 30 scorers. She was dead last in 2-point percentage. She was dead last in efficient field goal. She was dead last in true shooting, and she was second to last at 18% from threes. You got to put the ball in the basket. In the end, that's the point of the game. By the way, the Chicago Sky are 1 game out of the playoffs now, 13-23, versus Indiana Fever moving up all the way to 6 and have already locked a playoff spot. There's just nothing left. So, between those two arguments, I don't know what to tell you. There were levels to it. Asia is to Caitlin, what Caitlin is to Angel. And then if double-doubles were the way you wanted to cling to things, to explain to me why out of the top 5 double-double seasonal single leaders all time in NBA history, only one of those was the NBA MVP. And oh, by the way, he was 3rd in the league in scoring and set a record along with Larry Bird for the most averaging points, rebounds, and assists all time in NBA history. Explain it to me. Other than that, let it go. I don't know what to tell you. All right, moving on completely to another subject here. Although, again, shout out to Angel and Caitlin. I want to see you ladies. I want to see y'all play together in Unrivaled. I really do. I want to see those two play together in 3-on-3. Make that happen. New league, sign Caitlin, put them together, do what you got to do. That'll be a lot.